Shannon Martinez homeschools her children. The 42-year-old mother embraces her domestic life in suburban Georgia. But the tattoo on her right leg reveals a troubled past.
I was a white power skinhead.
Martinez says she was a victim of sexual assault when she was 14. By 16, she was spouting white supremacist rhetoric, giving Nazi salutes and tagging public property with swastikas.
I was filled with rage and anger, and the skinheads were the angriest people that I knew.
But after she was taken in by her then-boyfriend's family, Martinez decided to leave the skinheads. Now she's helping others do the same as part of an emerging movement that helps people quit hate groups.
So you could tell we're dressed like terrorists because we were terrorists.
Christian PICCIOLINI is also a former skinhead who founded the Chicago chapter of Life After Hate. The organization uses counseling and education to help white extremists make the transition.
It was so difficult to leave that movement even though I had abandoned the ideology. I wasn't ready to give up my community and my power and my identity.
But his insider perspective is what's helping others quit.
It's built around the idea that the people who can really bring others out of this movement are only those people who have experienced it themselves.
While there are no exact numbers, the Southern Poverty Law Center, which tracks extremist groups, estimates around 100,000 people might be members of hate groups, and several 100,000 could be linked informally. Life After Hate is trying to bring those numbers down, but its funding could be endangered if the Trump administration decides to shift grant money from combating violent extremism to only Islamic extremism, as is being considered. LAMONT Jenkins believes the election of Donald Trump helped embolden white supremacists. His group, One People's Project, monitors racist groups and confronts white nationalists in public, trying to speak with them one-on-one.
We did regress a little bit. We did regress, but not so far that we can't come back. It's just a simple thing of recognizing who we are as a people and letting them know who we are as a people.
Little Klansman down here holding the torch. I got that when I was 12.
The transition for Shane Johnson hasn't been easy. He was born into the KKK, received his first Klan robe at 14, and later joined a skinhead group. But he decided to quit after getting arrested. He also stopped drinking. The first year was the hardest.
It wasn't like Harmony Forever After, Rainbows and Bunnies. It wasn't like that at all. It was actually worse. Constant battle in my head of maybe they was right. Maybe now I'm wrong.
But with help from Life After Hate, Johnson is learning to carve a new path.
You gotta have somebody help you out, man. I mean, you can't just go at it on your own.
That's the guiding principle PICCIOLINI and Martinez are using.
I can help them to feel truly heard when they talk about the temptation to go back.
I finally had something to love instead of something to hate.
A network of support, learning to put hate behind. Noreen Nasser, Associated Press.